today. I don't wanna waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much-needed good news because I know we could all really use it. And today I have a co-host, and hopefully some more people will stop by as well because it's going to be a little bit of a celebration. It's my birthday on Tuesday, and I figured I'd have a little online celebration with my YouTube family slash friends and all the people that I hang out with all the time. So I've invited a lot of them, and most of them are busy or asleep because they're like, my sleep schedule is fucked. That's John. But but they were like, they all wished me a happy birthday. And but here's Steph. Steph is here. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing?
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank
Chat needs to
you.
sing happy birthday to you.
What?
Chat needs to sing happy birthday. Sing happy birthday to Nina.
Oh my God.
Happy
I'm
early
sure
birthday. Happy to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good this morning, but I think I'm doing a little bit better now. And yeah, I'm off camera because I don't have my makeup done. I might actually just turn my camera on and do my makeup on the stream.
That's
I've done that
totally
before,
fine.
so, like I don't mind, but
This
yeah.
is a chill stream, so you can do whatever you want. Besides, I don't even think you need makeup because you're gorgeous anyways. So I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
no, I need makeup today.
Oh, because you were
makeup
sick.
today.
You're like, yeah, no. It's like because
Yeah, I was up most of the night just not feeling very well, and then yeah, so my eye baggies are just blah.
I totally understand, girl. Getting older, I'm starting to appreciate makeup a little bit more. I'm like, I was never really into makeup, but now I'm like, I gotta learn some techniques just to, keep up appearances. But yeah, and I stopped wearing makeup when I met my husband, then boyfriend, because he was like, "Why do you keep wearing makeup? You don't need to impress me anymore." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I stopped
You don't
wearing.
need to impress me anymore. It's like, I like it. I like what you're giving me.
Exactly. It was like, "I like your natural look," and I was like, "Well, I don't need to impress anybody apparently, so why should I do this?" And it's so expensive, so I stopped doing.
Yeah, I don't wear like too much makeup. There was a point in time where I was like experimenting with a lot of makeup. That's actually how I started my YouTube channel. So like
I know. I remember
Yeah.
you were a beauty channel.
I was a beauty channel for a while. Because like I got into makeup later in life. Like I grew up with two brothers, and my mom like used the same 5 products. So like I didn't really like get into makeup. And any makeup that I did have, it was like hand me down. Like my cousins were like, "Hey, I'm getting rid of my makeup. Do you want to come?" And they're like your color, They're like light Mexicans, like really white Mexicans. Yeah, they're like really light. And so I'm just like, sure. So like I'll be like experimenting and playing with like foundation that's 5 shades too light because
Way later than
it was
your
so
skin.
funny.
That's
Yeah, I was like,
hilarious.
whatever. But yeah, I started my channel just because like I wanted to like super late in life. I was like, let's just get into this makeup and see if I can learn it. So it was
I
fun.
mean, it's definitely a talent. Like to do it well, it's like an art, because like your face becomes a canvas, and then you have to, and then doing it in a way that you're not overdoing it. You're just complimenting your skin so it looks like natural. I mean, some of the stuff that they do now is like so hardcore. I'm like, wow, can't even tell that that person's wearing makeup sometimes.
Yeah, like
Most of the
that's
time, not so much.
yeah. I got into like the hardcore looks, like playing with color and everything, and it was fun. And sometimes I'll still do that, especially like for Halloween, or if I'm going to a movie and I want to compliment like the movie, makeup with the movie.
Yeah, I
I
remember
do
when you
that.
did it for Wicked.
I
That was
did, yeah.
fun. Yeah,
I did it for
that was
Wicked. I did it for Sonic too. I did, Shadow the Hedgehog
yes.
eyes, yeah.
Oh, can you pull that up? Because that was beautiful. I was like, "Your makeup is on point with the Sonic one." Well, I mean, it was on
Oh, I
point
think
with
it was a
that one
story.
too.
I don't think I actually made a post.
Oh, you should have made a post. That looked
Yeah.
amazing. Well, I'm sure you still have pictures, so you should post it at some point. Let me quickly get some of these beautiful messages that are coming in. So many nice people in the chat, a lot of members. DL's here. Thank you, DL. Member for 40 months saying happy early birthday, Nina. Enjoy your mom's visit. Thank you. Yes, my mom's coming on Sunday. I'm so excited. I have a birthday surprise plan that I've planned, and I was like, I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because I'm so excited. It's more for her than it is for me.
Aw.
She's gonna love this so much. Well, I mean, I'm gonna love it too, but it's like I planned the activity around my mom because I was
Isn't
like,
that awesome? Like, I feel like the older you get, like, the more you appreciate your parents,
mhm.
um, and the more you wanna, like, spend time with them and share things with them. Like, for my birthday, my mom was like, "What do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, I want dad to teach me how to make menudo." Like, that's all I wanted for my birthday, so I spent
Aw,
all day with my parents. It was so much fun. And
that's so
he
sweet.
finally taught me how to make it because it was, like, his secret recipe, and I finally learned it. I was like, "You
What
gotta
is
pass that
it? What
stuff
did you
down."
wanna make?
Menudo. It's a
What is
soup.
that?
It's like
Oh,
a tripe soup. It's a Mexican tripe soup. It's really good. I love
that's
it.
so
I've always loved
cool.
it since I was little. My mom
I
hates
don't
that I
think I've
love it
had
so
that
much.
here. I don't think I've had that
Yeah.
here. That's crazy because I
Mhm.
live here. So why don't I why haven't I had this soup?
I don't know.
Is it from the north? Like, is it a specific place that it's from in
I don't think
Mexico?
so. I don't think so.
You
I've
should
been eating
ask
it
her
all my
where it
life,
is.
yeah. My mom
That's
doesn't
so
like
cool.
that I love it so much because she said that, like, when I was little, after church, we would always go to this one specific, restaurant every week, and I would always get menudo, and she said that, like, after I would eat menudo and we would go outside and, have the rest of the day, um, she said that, like, I would be talking and talking and talking her ear off, but my breath was stinky because of the menudo. So she's like, "That's why every time we got home, I would make you brush your teeth again." I was like, "Oh." She's like,
Oh
"It was
my
so annoying and
god.
you wouldn't shut up."
Oh my god, I just looked it up and I know exactly what it is now, and I am not a fan, but my husband loves this soup, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, now I know what it is. Oh,
It's
okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's because of, like, the texture of the meat that a lot of people just can't get on board with. It's, like, really weird, the texture.
Yeah, it is
Um,
weird, but my
so
husband
I
loves
like
it.
to, tell people to, like, add the jalapenos and the, onion, and it'll give it more of, like, a crunch if you can't stand, like, the texture of the meat.
Wow. Okay, meat. That's
Mhm.
right, there's meat in it.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Kind of.
It's
It's
tripe,
more like a
so
broth. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me get this super chat here. Wow, $20. Thank you. Hey, talking on the front porch. It says happy birthday, Lady Nina, and best wishes, Lady Steph, for a speedy recovery. Thank you, Brian. You're so sweet. He's got a really cool channel. Everybody go check it out. Talking about conservative issues.
Ooh,
And
nice.
a lot of other stuff. He's an awesome dude. I was just on there a couple weeks ago. He had me on. We were hanging out. It's awesome. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. And then I got DL's super member message. Thank you, Darren, my mod extraordinaire. Member for 40 months. Thank you. Says happy pre-birthday, Nina. Hello, Mama Infinity. Yeah, everybody knows she's watching in the chat. That's why I'm not telling you what we're doing for my birthday because it's still a
Ah.
surprise. And I'm not telling you because I know you're watching. Charlene's here. Thank you, being a member for 26 months. Says happy birthday for the 28th. That's right. That's when my birthday is. I hope you have a wonderful day with your mom. Lots of love to you and the family. Thank you so much, Charlene. You are so sweet. I hope you're feeling better. And then Psychotic Mongoose is here. And I believe he's always gifting memberships, but today he sent a message. Thank you, saying happy birthday, Nina, I hope you have a great one. Thank you. I will. You are so kind and sweet. Thank you so much. And then Tomby's here. Look at this, Tomby.
Whoa.
Tomby, my
Happy
goodness.
birthday.
You know what? Tomby, I'm sending you a link because I didn't think you'd be awake right now. But if you want to come hang out with us. I thought you would be asleep because you're British. Let's see.
You're British.
Well, British people, it's late over there, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I mean, I do have a lot of British people in my chat. Tomby has I want to share like this puppy picture that I just saw. I went to like send him the link and like I saw his puppy picture. You know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling it up. Oh my God. I just swore. This is the second time I've sworn on this channel. I mean, in this show. That's not good. Look at the puppy, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Is that a Cocker Spaniel? What kind of puppy is that? That's so cute.
I think so. He's tiny. He's a little puppers.
I want a puppy I want a new puppy so bad. I want a new dog. Oh my goodness. I want a new one. I was going
I've
through
never
like, my
had a
old
dog.
videos and my old pictures, and I saw my old bulldog Carl. I was like, I want another bulldog. Like, I love my dog. And then like, oh, he was so cute. And my Jojo, I'm just like, I want another puppy. So I usually have like 3. But
That's a lot of dogs. I've never even had one. I'm more of a cat.
really?
I'm a cat lady.
Oh, no, see, I didn't have pets growing up. So I'm like, I have all my pets now. I want all the pets. But yeah.
I always make fun of that because like with my husband, I'm like, you know, if we hadn't met, he'd be like, you'd totally be a cat lady. I'm like, listen, I wouldn't be a cat lady. I'd be an animal lady. Like I'd have horses, I'd have dogs, I'd have cats, I'd have like goats. I'd be just like a farmer lady that has like all these animals.
I would love that. That'd be so cool to like
I wouldn't
live in some land and have
towards
a farm.
animals.
Like what's her name? Oh my gosh. The one that was on the Daily Wire that left.
Brett Cooper.
Brett Cooper. Yeah, Brett Cooper. She lives on land and she's got like animals now. I would love that. That'd be so much fun.
That would be my
I live around it, so I would love to have my own, but nah, I'll stick with my doggos. I've always wanted dogs like growing up, and now I have a bunch of dogs.
That's right. I'd be the zoo lady.
The zoo lady.
I'd maybe even have some monkeys around. Maybe some
You'd have your own petty
tigers.
zoo.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like what was that name? Carol Baskin?
No, not Carol Baskin.
Like the tiger lady. I wouldn't have alligators though, and like no snakes and alligators and stuff. Anything fluffy and cute, yes. Anything like reptilian, I'm not really down. Except for turtles. Turtles are allowed. Turtles are cute.
Every single like really large Galapagos turtle or the other type, I can't remember. I can't pronounce the other kind of turtle. Every time I see one, I want to steal it. Like, and I know they'd be like super heavy, but like that.
I love the ones that are.
I would pick it up and run it to my car.
I know. I love the green ones that smile. They're like, hey.
Yes.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
I love turtles. They're so cute.
Tomby, thank you again for the 20 Nina Infinity memberships. That's so generous. Thank you again. I hope you stop by. Grim has been a member for 12 months. Says, Merry Age Advance Day, Nina. I like that. Hope you have a wonderful day. Sending positive energy your way. All the best in 2025 and beyond. Thank you so very much. And much love to you for 2025 as well. Thank you. Spike and Madness is here. Says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you. And I saw Brazzy. Brazzy's here too, but he sent a Rumble rant going, happy birthday, Japan Fund. Thank you so much. Braz Monkey's been sending me Japan Fund money for a while now. One of these days, it's going to happen. And then I'm going to go video myself in Japan and be like, this is to you, Brazzy.
Oh,
this is to you. It's going to happen one of these days. Thank you, Braz Monkey. So sweet. He's single-handedly funding this trip. Then we got Steel Leg is here. Thank you for being a member for 24 months. As my brother is slowly getting better, he is at his army base waiting to be able to head home. I will go and see him as soon as I can. Happy birthday. Thank you, Steel Leg. I hope whatever is going on with your brother is going to be okay and you guys have some fun hanging out because family is important.
Thank
And
you
I saw that you
for us.
achieved a new status on YouTube again, on Twitter. Congratulations on many more subs, my friend, to many more subs.
Be blessed. Yep.
Yes. Spike Insanity for 2 says, happy birthday, Janina. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet, Spike. I actually met Spike on Chrissy Mare's fight night. I mean, when I went to California to see her stand-up act, and then there was a fight, and we called it Chrissy Mare's fight night. And he was there, Spike was there, and he's a very sweet man. Short. I didn't expect him to be that short. I was like, "You're my height." I thought he was gonna be like, Spike with tall and with a fro.
So it's tall for me.
That's true because you're a shorty. I didn't expect you to be that short.
I'm not lying when I say I'm short.
You're shorter than Anna.
Yeah.
That's funny. Here we go. And then David Morris is here. David, what's up? Have you finished Father Ted or watched Human Traffic Net? No, I haven't. Don't hate me.
What is Human Traffic?
It's like a funny movie, apparently. It's like a British funny movie. I gotta watch it.
Oh, okay.
I've had it in here on my list forever, but stuff happened in real life and I couldn't watch it. But Steph, Father Ted, I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No.
Okay, so it's like this it's a really weird British comedy show. Cause you know how like British comedies are weird. It's older. So it's like, like they're weird. They're like British humor. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But it's about like this father, and he's Irish. So it's like an Irish kind of show. And it's about like their like little house where they like live on with like these two fathers, or well, three fathers. And one of them is like a drunk, and the other two are like just normal, but well, kind of normal. And they all live together, and it's so funny. Like I never expected it to be this funny. And then once you get into it, it's like, oh my God, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I highly recommend Father Ted. I haven't seen Human Traffic yet, so I can't really comment on that, but I highly recommend if you're like into British comedy to check out Father Ted.
I love the
David
British
Morris.
humor. British humor is great. I love British humor.
It's so good.
I have yet to watch because I really like the American Office, and everybody's like, you need to watch the Office, like the British Office, the UK Office. It's like, okay, I still have yet to watch it, but I need to.
I
love British humor.
tried watching that and I couldn't get into it. I was like,
really?
I can't do
That's
this.
what
There's
I've
no
heard,
Michael
but like I
Scott.
really like that British humor. So
I know I think it's because for The Office, it's a little bit harder to get into because it's more like inside jokes of British people. So you don't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas with the American ones, we get the American humor more. Whereas in Father Ted, it's different because it's not about office humor or like, work humor. It's about like generalized humor. So it's more like you can understand it more.
I watched Shaun of the Dead last night for the first time.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. Look, I don't like zombie movies. Like I have this irrational fear of zombies. Like I don't know why. If a zombie apocalypse happens, I'm the first to die. I'm just gonna die. That's it. But yeah, it's so funny because I watched The Walking Dead. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead, but the reason I started watching that show wasn't because like it was airing and like I'd started watching it from the beginning or anything. I was just like, you know what? Okay, it's a mainstream show with mainstream zombies. Like maybe it won't be as scary. So I tried to watch it to get over my fear of zombies. And it didn't work. So
I know that's like me and my fear of cockroaches. And then people were like, they told me to watch that Joe's Apartment movie, and I watched it, and I was like, this didn't work, and it made me hate it made me hate them even more. I was like, this is so gross. I can't, like, I don't understand that whole mentality of like, you got to face your fears. So you got to, like, submerge yourself. I'm like, that would
Yeah.
have the opposite effect on I think I'm crazy. But David, I will watch it. I'm gonna finish it. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. Psychotic Mongoose gifted a membership to the chat. See, this is what I'm used to usually. Psychotic
Hey.
Mongoose gifting a membership. And then Steelite gifted a membership. Thank you. And Rhino sent a super sticker. What is the super sticker? Is it a cake? I'm guessing it's a cake. I'm just gonna guess. I have to bring it up now. Where is it? Yes, it's a birthday cake. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had to bring up the YouTube chat. I forgot to bring it up. Thank you so much. I'm so mad that StreamYard still to this day doesn't show the super stickers on the screen. I've asked them, like, I don't know, since I started streaming, I've been like, can you guys do this? And they still haven't done it.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. They don't do that.
I don't know why
it's
they
still attached to it. You already do like the gifted subs. We can pull those up. So just do the member messages.
I don't understand why they can't do it. It's been so long. And I keep asking, and they're like, we'll send your recommendation to our team. And I'm like, you've already sent it like 15 times, but okay.
You're like, thank you, automated message.
DL is here for $1.99. Says today's also Natalie's birthday. That's right. And that's why Michelle told me she couldn't make it, because she was out with her other sister, Natalie, celebrating her birthday. And I was like, oh my God, that's totally fine. Just tell her I say happy birthday and give her a hug, because you gotta go celebrate your sister's birthday. I totally get that. So yes, happy birthday, Natalie. If you guys are watching, happy birthday. Mwah, 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 mwah. Natalie still's got to come on Toxic Femme, though. I've been bugging her forever. I'm like, how have you not come on Toxic Femme yet? And then we got Dave. Thank you, Dave, for 5. Says, happy birthday, Nina. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful week. Thank you so very much. I will. Rick Clary is here, $10. Thank you. Says, happy birthday, Nina. It's Bear's turn. Damn it, Gail. That's that was my 2 favorite things to say while we were playing what's it called, that game, Baldur's Gate 3. So me and Tommy would play that, and then every time like it was Bear's turn, I'd be like, it's Bear's turn, and then and then the other character, Gail, would do something stupid, and I'd be like, damn it, Gail. So people still quote that. And Tomby actually has like those little voice clippings, so he plays them
does he?
all the time. Yeah. It's really funny. Thank you, Rick. Good times. Those were good times. I really wanna they really were. They really were. Tomby and I had some good times on Baldur's Gate 3. And no, I didn't F the bear. We didn't do that.
Oh, was that an option?
Yes.
No.
Oh, we didn't do that. Okay. We didn't do anything weird. We went to the very PG route of the game. Like, we weren't weird about it.
I didn't know you could do that. Hold on.
KB, thank you for the 2. Says happy birthday, Nina. Thank you, KB. You are so sweet. Thank you. Let's get into some of these newses. We've got some good newses to talk about. And there's a lot of snow news today because, as you guys know, there's snow happening all over the world except for Cancun, thank God. But oh my God, I actually saw that it snowed in Florida, which was wild. I've never seen like snow on the beach. That's kind of crazy, but I saw that and I was like, that's alarming.
I saw a funny reel that had to do with like Trump, and it was the Dem saying like, you'll never be in office, everything will happen when hell freezes over, and then the whole country is covered in snow.
Oh no.
showed the Florida beach like having snow on it with the music like made it even better. It was so funny.
Oh, you're gonna have to send me that. That's hilarious. Happy 40th birthday. Thank you, Colton, for reminding everyone how old I am. And we got Script Doctor here. Now I don't feel as old as I just did. Thank you so much for being here, Script Doctor. Hello.
Hello and happy birthday. Yes, I am still older than you, so
Yay.
relish in that.
I do. Thank you so much. How are you, my friend?
I've been very busy this month, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. So I'm very happy to be able to pop on for a few minutes here and ring in your birthday today.
Yay. Thank you. Script, is it snowing where you are?
The snow has stopped a few days ago, but there's lots of ice everywhere, and it's not. People are behind in trying to clean it up and break it up and get it off the streets and roads. So. Yeah,
Fun times in Canada.
average of minus 14 degrees Celsius.
Wow. Well, there's a lot of like snow news. So here's one which I thought was a very sweet. Because snow can be really scary, you guys. It says delivery driver walks through snowstorm after crash to help cancer patient. This is a good human right here. Very cool thing to do. Here's the story. We're gonna watch it, so I don't have to rethink.
There's a sheet of ice under the snow.
One of the worst times of our life. I can still give back to somebody. And
On the night a snowstorm hit Northwest Arkansas, Brooke Kochell's home lost heat.
if there's ice, it's really hard for us to get off this hill.
So she ordered heaters from Walmart. At the same time, Eduardo Garcia, who delivers through Spark, was out driving and assigned to deliver Brooke's same-day delivery.
I had 2 deliveries left.
Eduardo's car got stuck in a ditch as the snow was falling, so he walked the heaters to meet Brooke.
And he said, no, we
Aw.
can do this. Let's do it. Like, it'll just be 6 minutes each. We'll walk really fast.
Meet in the middle. Be 6 more minutes each. They walked and walked until they finally found each other.
I appreciate you. Oh, wow.
I'll give you a big tip.
Oh.
Later, she wanted to tip him for his actions, but realized she couldn't on the app, and she only knew him as Eduardo or his nickname Shorty, which turned out to be Shaggy.
No, I've been looking for Eduardo, my Walmart delivery driver, who was basically my guardian angel in last week's snowstorm.
Her post was viewed thousands of times in a popular Facebook group until Eduardo finally messaged her.
So I got a bunch of friends. They start sending me texts like, they're looking for you.
He said, hey, what's up? It's Shaggy. And it was from an Eduardo.
I still can't believe it. It's just something new for me.
Refusing any tip from Brooke or anyone in the Facebook comments.
He said was, I've gone through hard things in my life. And, at this moment, I was able to do something for someone else. I was like, well, that's great. But you're getting tipped too.
But Eduardo's good deed hit even harder to Brooke. She's a nurse at Washington Regional who takes care of patients with colon cancer, which her husband of 16 years, Charles, now has.
Oh,
He's
that's
on chemo,
devastating.
and the cold just makes it super painful for him.
There was no other option. We had to get him here.
In the end, it wasn't just about the heaters. It's about the two new
Aw.
friends giving back to each other in different ways.
He said, okay, I will do this if you promise me I can meet your husband and our families can meet and that we will stay friends and that we can walk through this journey with you.
Covering news where you live,
Oh,
Lauren
wow.
Spencer, 5 News.
Oh, I love this story, you guys. This is why I do this show, to remind people that there's still good people out there like Shaggy. He's great. Thank
Yeah,
you,
he's
Shaggy.
led by his morals and his compassion
Mhm.
for other people, and didn't want to take advantage of that because the person was going through a difficult time. I mean, that's true heroic behavior right there.
Mhm.
Definitely. Good human. Yay. I love good humans, you guys. And then DL sent in a Rumble rant. We're going to let this one pass, DL, because, I've already swore like a couple times on this show. But says, Nina, we missed our gaming streams. Plus, they've had snow in Florida on the beach. It's normally called cocaine.
Oh my god.
That is a terrible thing to say, DL, and I don't approve of what you just said, but disavow. But it's also very funny because that is true. But I will give you this because you are making this show not PG by talking about cocaine.
Stop it. Get some help.
That was pretty funny though.
It was. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of snow news today. There's always a theme usually to the show, and today it's snow. And then the Beast is here. I remember for 14 months. That's 2 years. Thank you. It says, Hauli la Hanao, my tita Nina. Does that mean sister? Aloha Steph. You're my favorite
Aloha.
GG member.
Aw,
Hail
thank
brother
you.
script. Remain blessed, ladies and gents. Oh, that's so sweet. What a cute message. I love that. It's so Hawaiian. Aloha.
Oh, thank you.
Very sweet. The Beast. And then here is another bit of news. Yes. Well, no, it wasn't Miami. It was north of Florida. So it was like somewhere that starts with P.
Is it in the Panhandle area?
Yeah. It was
it's
like
in
something
Yeah,
that
it's in the
starts with P.
Panhandle.
I think so, yeah.
Mhm.
Pensacola. That's where
Pensacola.
it was. Yeah. That's where it was. That's not where Jeremy is.
That's where Jeremy is. Yeah, he's like freaking out because there's snow. He refused to go outside.
Oh my god.
He's a wimp. It's snow.
Oh my god. Dude,
He's like,
5 people have
so
died,
confused.
Script. It's bad. Like they don't know how to handle snow. So like people are dying over there. It's pretty
There's
bad.
this one guy that I watch on Instagram. I told Jeremy, so like we had our gaming stream, and I was like, dude, you should have done like, I don't know, some redneck stuff in the snow and and filmed it. That would have been hilarious. You should. He's like, no, it's too cold. I can't go outside.
He should have gone outside in the snow in his like slippers with his you know how he wears like slippers with his grandpa socks. He'd be like, what is this stuff? What is this white stuff on the ground? It makes my socks wet.
His gross hunting boots. Those are the ones that he's wearing. But yeah, I was like, you should have done some really weird stuff in the snow. Like grab a tube, go like tubing, get it pulled or something. Like that would
Oh
be
my
so funny.
god. Yeah, like attach it to the truck and
Attach
be
it to
like,
the
I'm
truck
going.
and go. Yeah. He's like, it's too cold. I'm not going outside. It's too cold.
We do that in Canada. You hook up a sled to the back of a snowplow and you just go.
Yeah. Except it's not very safe, but also at least like Canadians do it when there's actual snow on the ground. So like it's not, terrible, but sometimes they do it when like the snow is over, like it's been like pushed to the side, and then that's when people get really injured.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like,
when
don't do that.
the plows make the snow banks, those are fun too because you can
Yeah.
pull the snow fort out of them, or you can try and hop down from a hill to see if you can jump the street, which is always a lot of fun. You do that up in Canada.
One time in Canada, we like our land was really big, so we were like, at the top of the mountain, we had a huge snow dump, and then the plow came and tried to clear the street, and they did clear the street, but they basically put all of the snow in front of our our entryway to our land. So we couldn't get out. So we were like trapped in there. We were like, what is this? It was like a mountain of snow. So we had to call the city and be like, you like trapped us in here basically. And they had to come back and like clear the snow away. But it took like a day or two because it was like pretty crazy. It took us a while to shovel that snow to the driveway. Oh, good times. Good times. Yes, Canada. Snow. I've heard it hasn't snowed in BC yet, but I've heard it's coming, like probably like late January. Well, which is now.
Well, any week now,
Early
really.
Feb.
It's the cold front has already hit them. I have colleagues that are out in Victoria and Vancouver, and they're like, it's cold, it's dry, tiny bits of snow, but nothing that's crazy. So we're bracing ourselves for the impact.
Yeah, it's coming. Hopefully it'll come when my mom's here, so she doesn't have to deal with it. And then when she goes back, like the snow's over, you know, and it's just like the remnants or whatever. I'm praying for her. Here's another bit of news about snow. Something good. A neighbor clears walkways for elderly couple. That's always nice.
It is time now for something good, a classic snow day act of kindness. You may not see it here in Florida, but this is truly special. Judy Neal shouting out her neighbor Brandon for helping to shovel off their walkway so they could get out the front door.
Their young neighbor got up early to help out, also laid down some sand so they could get safely to their mailbox.
Oh, yay.
She and her husband are 85 and 75 years old, so they say this is a major blessing.
It really
I never
is.
looked at this picture standing by her.
I don't know what that was.
Did you you see all the like these really like good news hopeful stories? The ones that I see are like making fun of like Floridians because like there's this one where this dad is grating Himalayan salt.
Oh my god. That's funny.
They don't know what to do, so he's grating pink Himalayan salt like.
Oh my god, that we can watch that because that's funny.
Oh, you have that one?
I just don't make fun of politicians on this show because I'm trying to keep this show apolitical, but we can laugh at people on there.
I'm just surprised I haven't seen a viral video of a Floridian making a homemade flamethrower to clear the snow off their walk.
I have a video of that for you. Hold on, let me.
Oh yeah, pull it up. Yeah, or like what's it called? Like a leaf blower, like trying to get the
Oh, leaf blower. Yeah, it's like this blows leaves, surely, because it blows snow. Snow's lighter, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, we can make fun of people as long as it's in good spirits. We can make fun of people. Dude, it's just look, when people haven't seen it, it's the same thing with rain. Like when you go to a place where they don't get a lot of rain, like the second it rains, people get like all freaked out. They're like, what is this liquid that's falling from the skies? Like, and no one knows how to drive anymore. It just becomes a mess.
I mean, I remember the story seeing when Texas had that issue a couple of years back, where they would boil hot pots of water and then throw it out to try and melt the snow that way, forgetting that the water then turns into a sheet of ice. And when they slip and fall onto it, hours later, well, the snow's not there because it melted away, but now you have a block of ice where your steps used to be.
Oh my god, yeah, it's pretty bad. What's up, Daniel? Thank you. Saying happy birthday. Hello, thank you so much. You'd be surprised who on earth hasn't seen rain. You would be surprised. People who just when it doesn't rain often where you are at, people get like really surprised, and when you get a great quantity of rain and it's just it's difficult to deal with, that's when that's when you get into trouble. Florida man was in the process of making snow flamethrower, but has frozen and died. Oh no. F's in the chat for Florida man. Poor Florida man. Here is another bit of news about snow. Or actually, wait, I'm going to wait until Steph pulls up that thing because this one's a longer story. Are you ready, Stephanie? Oh, people are putting F's in the chat. Yeah, F's in the chat for all the people in Florida who can't handle the snow right now. Not everyone gets to bless the rains down in Africa. I don't know why that made me laugh. Let's see here. Okay, maybe we will go to the next story. Here. This one is interesting because it'll spark a debate as well. It says officer raises over $20,000 for delivery driver who only got a $2 tip in the snowstorm. This man right here, he got a $2 tip. We can watch the full video of what the guy saw first, and then we'll watch the news report about it. But so this is what happened. So this is Officer Craig. He saw this and then he started recording.
Yeah, it's bad. You deliver a pizza, bro? For who? No, who do you work for? Rockstar. What is it? Rockstar Pizza. Rockstar Pizza. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
So if you never had Rockstar Pizza, Look at this dude. This dude came. I don't even know where he came from.
Did he walk there?
No, like what house? How far down?
All the way down there. It's not even in frame. It's up a hill too.
Did you get a good tip?
$2.
Are you kidding me? Man, cold-blooded. $2. Look at this man.
He's got
This
sneakers on.
Oh, his shoelaces are untied. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
man deliver a pizza.
Yeah.
And how much was it?
$2.58.
No, but how much was their order?
I don't know. Let's see. $40.
$40 and a $2
$2 tip.
Wow.
I mean,
Not even
come on.
$2 and a fish sandwich, but just $2. Well, hey,
$2
keep your head up, man.
tip.
Well done.
That's
That's
sweet.
dedication, man. Shout out to Rockstar Pizza, wherever they are. I really don't do this, but I don't want anybody coming at me. I ran back to the car. I'm a little winded. It's a lot. To
Yeah, no
give that
gloves
man the
either.
cash that I had, because that's the right thing to do. Like this, man, for delivering a pizza. If you're the person that don't know, delivery drivers, what this boy just, or this young man just did, they're not required to do that. I know a large amount of them, or the vast majority, that wouldn't. And when I turn the camera to show you this neighborhood, all right, so let's look around. This is the hill. I'm at the top of the hill, right? That's his car that he drove. Parked up here at the top of the hill because he knew there
It
was a
to
bus
walk the
that
pizza.
was sideways.
Nobody
Look at
did
that.
that.
And it doesn't look quite as bad as it, but that's ice with snow over the top of it.
Yep.
And these I mean, look at these homes. It's not like these people.
Yeah, they're pretty big
didn't have
houses.
The money to tip that young man. Absolutely insane. Do better, folks.
I like
Do
that this
better,
guy's
be better.
shaming people.
Remember that, TikTok.
So this thing went viral. And then people got mad because they were like, wait, what? Only $2. So it got some news coverage.
Tonight, a Brownsburg pizza delivery driver is being celebrated. He went above and beyond to deliver a pizza during a snowstorm, only to get a $2 tip. But as Logan Gay learned tonight, a viral TikTok video triggered a huge outpouring that could change his life.
Rockstar Pizza, known for its rock and roll theme and its specialty pizzas, is now
God, that
getting a
looks so
little
good.
extra attention thanks to one of their delivery drivers. It all started last Friday during a snowstorm.
I was like, there's no way we deliver today. I was like thinking to myself, like, the roads are terrible. There's no way. And
But in fact, a call for delivery did come in. Restaurant co-owner Kobe Matthews says there's never any pressure for staff to make deliveries during severe weather.
Bad weather, people generally tip more. So it's a desired shift.
That's true, they do.
And some of these, some of the people that work here, like they don't want to close and go home. They want to make money, So we leave that up to them.
And to her surprise, 20-year-old Connor Stepanoff volunteered to deliver the pizza, braving the severe snowy weather.
I had to go really slow the whole way there, and braking was difficult, like going through roundabouts, like.
But after going through all that, when he finally made it to the customer street, he was met with another obstacle. A school bus had slid sideways and was blocking the road. Not willing to give up yet, Connor got out of his car with the pizza and walked 15 minutes in the snow and freezing temperatures, even falling a few times.
Like I thought my ears were gonna freeze off.
But he made it to the customer's front door.
I told him about like the whole thing. Like I had to walk far. He was like, yeah, now I gotta plow. And he's like, yeah, well, I have the snow plowed my driveway. I was like, yeah, and then he just kind of shut the door.
And Connor got started on his 15-minute walk back to his car. But the story doesn't end there.
I am Lieutenant Richard Craig. I'm a police lieutenant and content creator on TikTok.
human.
Lieutenant Craig was also out there in the snow that day working, responding to the bus incident. And when he saw Connor walking towards him, he started recording.
I see this young man walking through the snow in gray Nike sweats, mind you, and a pair of Nikes that was delivering a pizza.
In disbelief and also impressed at what he was witnessing, he asked Connor a simple question.
Did you get a good tip?
$2.
Are you kidding me?
To show his appreciation for his efforts, Officer Craig tipped Connor $15 from his own pocket. But he didn't stop there, creating a GoFundMe for Connor and sharing his story on TikTok. Since then, the money's been flooding in, with people tipping Connor more than $3,000.
So anytime that I can use this platform for good, that let's have at it.
Connor lives with his
Bro looks
grandma
like he's
and
watching
relies on this
TV.
job to help take care of her.
What?
So the guy looks like he's watching TV.
He says these tips could change their lives.
She was like, this is going to really help us with bills and all that stuff. I was like, it is.
Connor says the community's generosity has given him
Aw.
hope. Matthew says she hopes this story inspires other people.
When you go above and beyond, you will be blessed.
It's true.
Wow. That's awesome.
Amen to that.
Awesome.
Can
And
you
know what else?
imagine being the douche that tipped $2 watching all this on TV?
I know. You know what though? You know what is even more awesome? The GoFundMe is now at $33,000.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
So this is what I always talk about with regards to TikTok, because everybody likes to say TikTok is bad. But sometimes it can be used for a force of good. And this is one of those instances, because that guy went viral on TikTok, and then he was able to help this guy and his family and his grandma, because this guy basically takes care of his grandma. Look at this anonymous donor, $1,500. Like,
I was just looking at that. $1,500. That's incredible.
it's wild.
Mm.
And it just brings out so many of these people, so many people's generosity. I covered a story last week from SB Mowing. And I love that guy. That guy's always doing like the greatest work. And they raised basically like $700,000 for this old lady that was desperately in need of basically like her house being renovated. And they raised it in like just a matter of days, $700,000. And they were only asking for like $5,000 or something like that. Because people are so generous and kind when it comes to, human stories. They see something and they're like, well, I have $5. I have this much. And it just adds up. It's incredible. I love people. I love when people do this kind of stuff. It's very cool.
Well, with that, I have to get going, but I'm glad I'm getting out of here on a positive note, because that's a beautiful story, and should encourage people that regardless of circumstances, try and maintain those customer service ethics. And you never know, you might be like Shaggy, where you're helping out someone that is actually appreciative of the effort, or you might be like this guy where he gets kind of boned from an arrogant person. But fortunately, there's someone nearby who saw that story and was able to share it and had the means to do so. With that, Nina, have a wonderful birthday. I hope to see you soon, probably on Toxic Femme or something in the near future. Steph, pleasure as always.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
Stopping by, Script.
Bye.
Bye. Stay warm over there in Canada.
And we got one of the videos.
Okay, I'm gonna share it right after this. 200 Watt Studios for 2 says, Steph, please say, okay, he super chatted this the other night on my show, and then you had left, and I forgot to tell you, and I was like, I'll tell her on Toxic Femme, but you're here now, so please say this.
Okay. 200 Watt, you smell so good.
He's gonna clip that. I was gonna say something and it's totally not appropriate for the show. Damn it. Sometimes I really wish we could swear on the show. And then he's like, happy birthday, Nina, one of the most beautiful souls inside and out. Aw, thank you, 200 Watt Studios. You are so you're so weird. And then again for another $5. I live in a cold climate now, and we had a below 0 temps. How could anyone make these delivery people go out in that and then not tip them? I know, but see now, because of that good human, this guy's life was completely changed.
I wonder if like that's if they're getting close to reaching like his annual salary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like his actual salary that he gets from the pizza place. Clipped new intro.
Oh gosh.
You said it really enticingly as well. I wasn't expecting it to be so enticing. You might be getting sued.
Oh no.
Yeah, like
Blake
he might. Yeah, he might claim harassment.
I'm happy that more people are talking about that. Honestly, like I was watching oh my gosh, Film Threat this morning. Alan was talking about it this morning. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I I like to hear people's different takes on it, because that's a big story going on. Which, by the
I'm
way,
surprised more people aren't like talking about it, and I get it. Like people don't want to take sides, but if people don't talk about it, it's going to continue to happen. And
it's so true. And
yeah,
if
and
you
I think
guys don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni lawsuit, which we're not going to go into right now on this show, but Steph has been doing great content over there on her channel. So if you guys are like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, go and check out the series of videos she's been doing on this stuff.
Yeah. I'm on the I think that in this case it's like kind of it's not as bad as Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Like those two are, for me, like I feel like both of them did a lot of wrong, but in this case, Justin Baldoni is like he's the type of person that I don't like. He's a male feminist, and Amber Heard is a mean girl. And so like I think that I'm on the side of truth, and the truth is against Amber Heard, and I can't stand, women that
Amber Heard.
I'm sorry, on Blake Lively. Not Amber Heard. I think that
I mean, you're not wrong.
Baldoni side, like yeah, male feminists just are kind of cringe to me. But I think that he's like a genuinely good-hearted person, whereas Blake Lively is not.
Yeah.
The truth
I
is
like
on
how
his side
Spike
and
is
not
like,
hers.
oh, that crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that like you really have to like call it out, because I think that she's using a lot of like her power in Hollywood to Me Too this man, and he did nothing wrong. And that's
I
what
know.
think
She's
is happening.
crazy. 201 Studios 2 says, I'm a complicated person. We all are. And thank you, John Edgar, saying happy birthday, Nina. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's saying I was referencing the Blake thing. What, when you're saying I'm a
You smell
complicated
so good.
person?
That
The you smell so
Yeah.
good thing. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's right. You smell so good. Okay, we have more good newses to talk about. Oh, wait, before we do, here's that Florida man.
I like this guy, by the way, on Instagram. He's a good follow.
Okay.
Big house on top.
Let me turn.
Oh, this is very Canadian.
He's
We do
in
this.
Florida.
I know, but we do this.
Look at
This
him with
is
the
a-
flamethrower.
Oh my god! The flamethrower.
See, this is the kind of stuff that I wanted to see Jeremy do.
Jeremy,
Like,
this is a missed opportunity for Jeremy.
yeah,
for
it totally
sure.
was. He's like, it's
100%. Remember when they went out and like took that weird picture of like them being turkeys, like a couple years ago, and they were like lying down. They were like,
Look at him with this
we're
flamethrower.
turkeys. It's kind of like the same thing. They should have done this.
Yeah, he totally should have done that. Like,
Oh my
it
god,
would've-
the
such a missed
flamethrower.
opportunity.
That's amazing.
Look at
But
him.
yeah,
He's
what
like-
about Jay? Did Jay do anything? Where's Jay?
They didn't get snow. So they're in
okay.
Orlando. Orlando didn't get snow. It was just up like north, Pensacola,
Right.
up there.
Yeah, I could see Ryan and Jay doing this.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right? Yeah.
I could
they
totally
didn't get- and
I could
the amount
totally
of
see
snow that
Jeremy
like
doing
that
it too.
Jeremy got was crazy. I was like, I can't believe he didn't like film anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, missed opportunity, bro. He
Mhm.
should have done this, and then he should have had like the American flag like behind him. Like he's
Yeah,
like
like Trump or
like,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
It would have been hilarious.
It would have been so good. Like,
Oh my
oh,
God.
Trump will be president when hell freezes over. I'm in Florida. Like, it would have
Yep,
been so
I'm
fun. Like, such a
Florida.
missed opportunity. Should have done something.
So yeah, Jeremy, step up your game, bro. Let's see. We've got DL over on Rumble saying male feminist is another way of saying that dude is gay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
see, I don't particularly care for male feminists. I feel like they're hiding something, but I think that this guy is a genuinely good human. And he's being taken
I agree.
advantage of,
I
unfortunately.
think he's I think he's genuinely like he really wanted to bring like awareness. To,
Yeah, like
really
I
bad
will
things.
honestly like be shocked if if something bad does come out of this, because I've been following this for months. So
it's gonna get crazier and crazier. But let's look at this other story here. This is also crazy. Man hailed as a hero after rescuing 2 people from a fiery crash.
Wow.
This is wild. Look at this. This is the crash site, the aftermath. This guy rescued 2 people. See, again, it's because of freezing temperatures, brutal -8 Fahrenheit. People getting into accidents, and then this dude
Police
rescued
say
him.
a vehicle took out the fire hydrant over there before going down this embankment and crashing into the tree over there. That's when a Good Samaritan sprang into action. Broken pieces of a car scattered across Gillingham Road in Neenah, hinting at the dramatic scene that played out here just a day
By the way, Nina, I was like, wait, what? This
I
is
know,
my
I heard
name?
that too. I was like,
Yeah.
Nina.
But it's spelled Neeennah. I was like, oh, I never knew that was a town.
earlier. I seen a car sitting on its side and a lady screaming for help.
There's the good human.
So instantly, I ran back inside, put on my snow gear, grabbed my phone, called 911, jumped in my tow truck. After using a fire extinguisher he had brought with him to put out flames coming from the car's engine, Tanner Ader said he helped a female passenger down from off the car, which was on its side. You know, I got the wife
Oh
off,
my
but my main
God,
one was
that's
the husband because the
devastating.
flames were starting to re-engulf the car. And I was just worried that I wasn't going to get him out in time. And thank God the cop got on scene when he did, because I don't think if I didn't have his help, I don't think I would have gotten him out. Ader's heroics happening even though he forgot to bring an item that would have been useful in the bitter cold Monday night. I tell you what, I didn't have gloves on. My hands were almost frostbite, but Neenah police officers say both people involved in the accident went to the hospital and that the passenger at this time has been released. Officers saying they're thankful for the assist from this Good Samaritan.
Every one of us wishes somebody would be right there to have
man.
our backs, to help us out, to get us out of a dangerous situation. And that's
Yep.
exactly what Tanner did.
After waking up Tuesday, being called a hero by many in his community, Ader said the recognition is nice, but that there's a much bigger purpose for what he did. So I'm hoping that this would inspire a lot of people to actually get out and help. Don't be afraid. In Neenah, Paul Stino, Local 5 News.
Oh,
That's
what a good
awesome.
human. Thank
Yeah,
God.
you need that inspiration. I feel like most people wouldn't help. They'll just get their phones out and film it.
I know.
You know?
That's the saddest part about this, is that like people do that. Like it's just like that's that never crosses my mind when I see something weird. Actually, like something like that happened like a couple weeks, not like like a couple years ago. I was like having tacos somewhere, and then all of a sudden this thing exploded, like this like the power line, like it just like sparked and it went crazy, and it was like sparking everywhere. And then all the people like on the street and stuff, like they whipped their phones out immediately and started like filming it and started going closer to it. And I was like, my
What?
initial thing would be to like get as far away as I can from that danger and like not whip my phone out, because I have the opposite reaction. But most people are like, oh, let me film it. And I'm like, what? Like, how are you going towards danger with your phone? This is so crazy. That's this new world that we live in. This is kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's so strange.
It really is. 201 Studios for we got that one. Thank you. And then he said also for $2, male feminist is code for predator. That's usually the case. Usually. And then for another $2, who ate her? Tana ate her. You're so weird in a good way. And then we got Russell Hall in the chat for $2. It says, who carries around a fire extinguisher and no gloves? Florida man. That's who.
Was that in Florida?
This one? The Neenah story?
The one we just
No.
watched?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But no, but he's talking about your flame
Oh,
extinguisher.
the flamethrower.
Yeah, the fire flamethrower guy. And he wasn't wearing gloves. It's in Wisconsin. This other story.
Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, that so cute. Oh my god. Here is another story about another rescue. Now these guys, this is their job. Like they have to rescue people, but it's still crazy to me when people sign up to do this as a job. I didn't mean extinguisher, I mean flamethrower. Sorry, I made a mistake. This is their job. Like people will sign up to be heroes like this. Like firefighters. Firefighters heroically save a man trying to rescue his dog from icy Boston Lake in dramatic video. This is a crazy video. By the way, they are fine. So when we're watching this when we're watching this video, I was like dying the whole time. I was like, please tell me the dog is okay. And yes, the dog is fine. It's a devastating watch, but they're both okay. So here we go. We're gonna watch this rescue, dramatic rescue. Here it is. On January 12, 2025 at 4:44 p.m. a 911 call was received for a dog that fell through the icy lake, Lake Waban in Wellesley, Massachusetts. The owner trying to rescue the dog also fell through the ice. Both human and dog were well offshore and unable to make it back. This is the dramatic rescue. Here we go. Shields to 50%, yeah. The fire department drone was capturing this rescue. Look at him go. They're doing this voluntarily, people. Oh, that poor dog.
Where's the dog?
He's there. The poor dog. My God, he can't even move because he's
I
like
know
frozen.
he's like frozen. His body is probably numb as hell.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did they pull the dog out? Did I miss that?
I think they've already pulled the dog out
okay.
because they show the dog after. Because I don't see the dog right now in this water. They must have pulled him out first because, I mean, he's going to die faster.
Yeah.
But they do show the rescue of the dog, too. They fall again. Oh, this is so... I only care about the dog. I know. That's coming. I was like crying when I saw the dog. So I was like, the dog. He's so scared.
Oh my goodness.
They did it. They're heroes. They rescued the dude. I guess the fire department thought that people care more about the human than the dog. So they start with the human first. But the truth is, everyone cares about the dog.
Yeah, I'm like, where's the dog?
Oh, that's happening right now. I think they've like rescued the dog already. With the victim out of the water and being treated close to
Oh, they haven't. Yeah, they haven't saved the dog.
Oh, okay, there he is.
Oh my god.
He's staying there waiting for them to come back for him. The poor dog. He's like, what about me? I'm gonna die freezing. He must have been in another place.
Oh yeah, he's further out.
Oh
Oh,
my
he's way
God.
further out.
He's way further out.
Oh my
The dude
goodness.
couldn't make it. The bastards left the
They
dog.
probably had to go in a different way.
No, they went back for him. They saved him.
Yeah, but like they probably had to enter and like go in a different way.
Direction.
Direction. Yeah, they had to probably like go in a different direction than rescuing the human. Oh my
201 Studios is
goodness,
saying
he is so far out there.
one of the
And he-
worst fears is falling in the ice. Damn,
Oh.
it really is terrifying.
And the poor little dog was like barking the whole time. He's barking to keep warm.
He's like, please don't forget me. The human was closer to the shore. That's right. They got him.
Oh,
They
he's so
got him.
tiny.
Poor thing. You guys, if you have dogs, please be careful going near icy lakes. Don't take him off the leash. They got the doggy.
I honestly feel like this is something that my dog would do, to be honest.
Don't take him off the leash, Steph. Oh my God. Aww.
They got the pupper. Good.
They got him. Yay. And don't worry, the dog and the human are okay. They were both treated for hypothermia and are expected to make a full recovery.
I guarantee you, like that guy when he was getting pulled out of the water, he's like, "Go get my dog. Go get my dog. Go get my dog."
Sure.
Like,
I know, yay.
I would have been the same way. Like, forget about me. Go get my dog.
I know, me too. I would have been the same way. The owner was transported by ambulance to the Newton Wellesley Hospital. Tommy the dog was transported by police cruiser to a local vet clinic and treated for hypothermia, but they're both okay.
Oh,
they are alive and well. There you go. Some heroes doing heroic things. Gotta love that. They're fantastic people. And then 201 Studios for $5 says at least in warm water you can swim or tread, but in an icy lake you begin to freeze. Yeah, it's like, I mean, did you see that guy? He's like frozen solid. He's like, oh.
Yeah, they're pulling him out and he could
Straight
barely
up.
move.
He could not move. He was like literally frozen.
Mhm.
By the way, you guys, if you're enjoying this stream, make sure you smash the like. Thank you. On all of the platforms, because we're on Rumble, we're on Twitter or Twix or whatever you want to call it. And
Twix.
YouTube.
I haven't heard Twix before.
I always call it Twix. It's Twitter X, so it's Twix. This is the next bit of news, which I think is like one of those kind of like movie. Sometimes I cover these newses and I'm like, they should make a movie about this. And this is one of those stories. Man leaves $10 million to a small town he's never visited. Today's good news comes from Thurberville, France. In a heartwarming twist of fate, the tiny Normandy town of Thurberville has found itself the unexpected beneficiary of a staggering 10 million, actually euros, not dollars, inheritance, thanks to the Parisian meteorologist who never once set foot in the commune. The bequest from Roger Thurberville, which this is really weird because he has the same last name as the town, who passed away last August at the age of 91, has left the town's 1,800 residents stunned and overjoyed. Guy Paris, Thurberville's mayor for nearly 3 decades recounted the moment he received the life-changing news. It's an unexpected sum of money. Obviously, the amount is beyond imagination. He shared during an interview with France Bleu Radio. The unexpected fortune represents 5 times the town's annual budget, and as a public entity, I can't even pronounce this. Thiberville will not be subject to inheritance tax on the windfall. This is where the town is. It's like a little tiny town. You can't even see it on the map. So who was he? Born in 1932 into a family of wine growers in Mantes de la Jolie, 50 kilometers west of Paris, Roger Thurberville inherited his wealth from his parents and later from his sister, who passed away without heirs. Though he lived his entire life in Paris and had no direct connection to Thurberville beyond sharing its name, his final wish was for his ashes to rest in the town's cemetery, accommodated by a plaque bearing his name. So what are they going to do with the money? The town's leadership is approaching this extraordinary gift with caution and responsibility. We don't yet know what we will do with it. We won't spend it all, Mayor Paris emphasized. Meeting with the regional officers are underway to ensure the funds are utilized wisely to benefit current and future generations. The town of Thurberville, described by The Guardian as unremarkable, is notable only for a defunct ribbon factory and a few other distinguishing features. That's not a very good way to talk about a town. It's like you got a defunct ribbon factory and that's the only thing you're known for. Well, I think they're going to be put on the map now. They're going to probably make some schools. Maybe have
so
that.
there was no reason that he gave him that money?
No,
He just
other than
loaned
him
him
sharing the
10 million.
last name of the town. So he was like, I'm just gonna, he didn't have any kids himself. And he was like, I'm just gonna give this town my money. And all I want is to be buried there with a plaque of my name in the cemetery.
Wow.
That's so crazy. Charlene's like, that sounds really similar to my town. It's like really tiny town in the UK. I mean, they're all like that in Europe, tiny towns. It's crazy though. Shiver me timbers. Thimbers. Shiver me thimbers. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Crazy.
Now there's gonna be like,
oh my God.
They're gonna have like their first, what's it called? Saloon or something. It's like now it's gonna be put on the map. We're going to have some saloons in this town. Get ready.
Let's invest in casinos.
Charlene sent me something over on Twitter. She said this made me laugh. Let's see what Charlene sent us. Wait, hold on. How do you, there's the audio.
I have lived in the.
Huh. I hate when they like mute themselves without.
Much snow outside. I have lived in the South for 37 years. I ain't never seen nothing like it. This truly is the great blizzard of 2025. You don't believe me? Let me show you. I know a lot of people don't want to believe me, but I got my measuring tape to prove to y'all that I ain't lying to you. Oh, God.
Look at his face. It's so pink.
All right.
I'm scared.
Here we go.
Oh, he's in Texas.
He's freaking out.
I'm gonna be trapped here for days. I ain't gonna be able to drive my vehicle in this stuff. Oh, what am I gonna do?
It's like less than half an inch.
People want to make fun of me for getting all that milk and bread at the grocery store. But look who can step safely through their floor now without stepping in the snow. I'm a genius.
Oh my God.
hilarious.
That was hilarious. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. That was really funny. Oh, I love when people freak out for like this kind of stuff.
Grim says he's doomed.
He's It's like that episode of whenever like people freak out like that, it reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons when they thought that asteroid was gonna hit, and then like Reverend Lovejoy's like running around going like, "It's all over, people. We don't have a prayer." I know he had a really nice beard. It was epic beard. Okay. I got one last thing to share here. We've got this really weird story, which is just for fun. It's just a funny little story. It says, starts with J and rhymes with A. State the viral name guessing post that will have you crying from laughter. I mean, it was kind of funny. I don't know if I cried, but it was funny. It says, if you need a good laugh, you've come to the right place. The comments on a viral X post is guaranteed to have you laughing out loud. It all started with a screenshot from TikTok with a text that says, when his name starts with J and rhymes with one of the 50 states. Do you have any guesses right now before we reveal what it was? Jas.
Jagus.
Jagus?
No, Jarizona. Jarizona.
Jarizona. Johio.
Javada.
Julaware. Jelaware.
Jexus.
Jexus. Hey, that would be a cool name, actually. Jexus is a cool name. Mississippi. California. That's funny. I live in Jizori then. Oh no.
Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah. Kansas.
How about I was gonna say something, but then wait, that sounds really racist. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say New York, but replace the N with a J. That sounds bad.
Jalaska.
Jalaska?
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii. I know that is an oops. Like oops. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I thought it was.
Colorado.
Oy vey. Oh no. I'm gonna get canceled now. But let's read some of the guesses. Leave my boy Massachusetts alone. I can't believe Jizzy Sippy would do this. One commenter. Wait till Jizz Constant hears about this. All the homies know she's talking about North Carolina. Ohio.
Utah.
Utah. You've been hanging out with Jalaska? This guy went all in. Jalabama, Jalaska, Jarizona, Jarkansas, California. Hey, we got somebody guess that. Jolly Rado? Oh yeah, like Colorado. John Etiquette. That's actually that's pretty funny. John Etiquette. Delaware, Georgia. Hey, Georgia, that would actually work.
Okay.
Georgia would work. New York, another guess.
See, that's better than what you said.
That is better than what I said. It's Germain, by the way. Germain is the name. That's funny.
Oh my god. I would have never have guessed Germain.
Neither would I. Genesee, that's a pretty good one too, but that's a girl's name. Here, I actually pulled up the thread because I wanted to see more people's guesses. That one guy went in all, he went all in.
Yeah, he did all of them.
The kid named Mississippi. Oh my god, that's funny. Jay Laska. This guy, look how many guesses he made. He actually made a lot more. Georgia, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Jane.
He said Jujexico.
Jujexico. Jerryland. That's funny. Oh my god. Jujexico. That's funny. Jew Jersey. He has even more. He did all the states. He did all the states.
Only for him to be wrong on all accounts. It's Jermaine.
It's Jermaine. Oh my god. Missouri is wild. No. South Dakota. Oh my god. Johio. You know, Johio would have worked. George Dakota.
I love when they say, leave my boy John Tana alone.
Yeah. I love that like these things are so silly sometimes. Like the Twitter can get so silly.
Yeah.
That's what it should be for, is the silliness.
I like posts like this that go viral and are just really silly.
Yeah, me too. We need more of that. John Tana is a good what's even the actual name of who she is talking about? Let's see what people answer to this. Jordan. I thought maybe Jermont, but someone said Jermaine. Judah sounds like Utah. Jonah and Arizona. You know what? Jonah would actually work too.
Yeah.
Jonah. Jermont, probably. Joshington. Lordia, like Florida. Oh my god. Jude Ben Hur. That's funny. Jar, Kansas. Oh my god. I think Wisconsin's my favorite one.
Nina, it's Arkansas, not Arkansas.
I know it's Arkansas. I always say Arkansas. Arkansas. It's because it's spelled weird. Shout out to my homie Joshington. She talking about my homie Wisconsin. New Mexico. It's Jermaine, you guys. Come on now. This guy got it. This guy. Jermaine, duh. That's funny. Canada? Dude, that's Canada. What the fuck? Yeah, this one's my favorite. Jizzy Sippy. Or Jizzuri. That's funny too. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I think you would like this. Here, let me share this with you. So this guy over on Instagram, he has been dubbed the happiest man on the internet.
Ooh.
And he's so freaking adorable. Like everything he puts out, like he's just really happy. He's not American. I think he's in Austria. So his accent is kind of funny. He has like that Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, but he's a younger guy.
Accent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to do
But
Arnold and I
he's
totally
been
failed.
dubbed and he's been interviewed a lot. So he's been dubbed the happiest man on the internet. And this was my first video that I saw of him, and it's just so cute.
Let's see.
Guys, I'm on top of the tree. Look, like literally on top of him. And now look the view. My God.
Oh my god, I love his accent.
Really? Hello! Woo! Do you hear my echo? Hello.
Oh,
My
aw,
God,
he's
look how
adorable.
high I am. I'm above everything right now. My God, really.
Oh my God, I love
Guys,
him.
I'm on top of the tree. Look.
So what happened was he goes into like he goes hiking all the time, and he was putting it in his story. He's like, look, he's like, guys, I see the view. There's a great view, but I want to see it, so I'm gonna climb this tree. And and
he did.
and he's like, I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost to the top of the tree. And so he's like, I want to see the view. It's such a great view. And like and this is
Aw.
from his Instagram story. So like he filmed that, like, guys, I'm on top of the tree, and he posted it as a reel. And then he started going on his Instagram stories, and he's like, I gotta get out of the forest. Like, I gotta get out of the forest before it gets dark. And so he hiked like half the day up on top of wherever he was. And so
I'm gonna
he was
follow
going down
him.
he was going down, and he fell a few times, and he like put the camera on. He's like, I fell. Oh my gosh.
I'm
he's
gonna
like, I gotta
follow
get
him.
out of here.
That accent sold me. I'm like,
Yeah.
totally, I'm
It's such
down.
a great, like, he's such a great follow. This was him. He did an interview. He was interviewed the other day. Look, he's been dubbed. He's just he Austrian hiker spreads joy online. Yeah, he's been dubbed like the
Aw.
happiest guy on the internet, and he's been like getting interviewed and stuff.
And I'll say this. I'd probably be a lot happier if I looked like you.
That's funny. But I think that only because somebody looks in general beautiful for other people, it doesn't mean that they are happy with who they are. You have also,
Aw.
if you, for other people, look beautiful, you also have to start love yourself how you are. And only because somebody looks beautiful from the outside, it doesn't mean that they love themselves how they look.
And I'll say this. I'd probably be a lot happier.
I
That
love
is such
it.
a sweet
Yeah.
message.
Look
I
at his
love
whole
that.
thing. His whole thing right here. He says, I think the appearance of every human has nothing to do with their level of happiness and what's going on inside them. Often people think happiness has something to do with how you look like. Again, English isn't his first language. Beauty is determined by society, but even the most beautiful people are carrying their packages around, and you'll never know what's going on in their lives. We often forget that everyone out in this world has to find a way to love themselves how they truly are. We are so self-critical of ourselves, and everyone has their insecurities. Somebody has not described as in general beautiful, but from society can have the best self-confidence, just as someone who other people think looks perfect can deal with deep unhappiness and even don't like themselves and how they're looking. Happiness is something that you don't have. It's something you'll receive by learning how to love yourself just the way you are, not only once, but day by day for a lifetime. Yeah.
Oh, what
He's
a
such a great
message.
follow.
I totally just followed him because I was like, I'm all about the positivity, especially on Instagram and places where it's very hard to find positive things. I will say he is a beautiful man though. I just checked
Oh
out
yeah,
his
he's a gorgeous man for sure.
he is
But
gorgeous. Like
yeah.
I'm like looking at his body like
I like the way he kind of like dismissed the compliment. He didn't even say thank you. He was just like, it's not about how you look. Like that was so cool to how he was like so dismissive of the compliment he received, and he was just like, people can look pretty, but that doesn't mean that they feel
that,
pretty.
yeah, or like that they're happy inside because
Yeah.
that's it's difficult. It's difficult to even like when people like talk about people who have money, like because money doesn't necessarily give you happiness. That's it's like yeah, he's humble. He's humble, and that's very
Mhm.
sweet. Oh, cute dog, Charlene. I like your little icon. You changed it. 201 Studio says for $2, enjoyed life wherever, whenever you can. See, this is so true. This is so true.
Screen is too small. What's his Twitter? It's on Instagram. It's Peter Mai.
It's Peter Mai. Here, I'll drop it in the chat, you guys,
Yeah.
and then you can go
And
follow.
so, just after watching this one, I was like, okay.
Guys, I'm on top of the tree. Look, like literally on top of him. And now look the view. My God.
His accent's everything.
So beautiful, really. Hello! Woo! You hear my echo? Hello! My God, look how high I am. I'm above everything right now. My God, really.
Like, so he like was hiking and he got up to the top, but he couldn't see like this view. He's like, I see the view that I want to see, but the only way I can see that view how I want to see it is to climb the tree. So he climbed the tree.
That's, you know what? That's really brave because
know.
like Retro Gamer says, I would never be able to climb the tree. Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna climb that tree. That's gonna break my arm. Like I'm gonna hurt myself. I know my limits. Like I
Mhm.
definitely know my limits. And I'm just looking at his
Hello.
page. Hello. Does he have any other? Okay, here's another one. Okay, he does kind of look like Edward Mullins, so I
Who?
can see why you're into him, Steph.
Who?
Like, wait, Edward Collins. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I guess. But no, I like his honestly, I like his stories. His stories are the best. I like showing
click
you
on
his
that
adventures.
one. Click on that one where he's like, it's like in the snow. It's like a video. Come down a little bit more. I think it's on like the third row. That
This
one.
one? Oh,
no,
this
no,
one.
no. The one on the bottom. Yeah, that one's good too. Click on that one. Let's see that.
My God, what happened?
He said this was supposed to become a cool video of me jumping over the tree. I guess the tree had different plans.
Oh, I like content creators like this that make fun of stuff. Oh, I love that. And then click on the one below that.
This one?
Yeah.
It's you, it's all.
I have to do that. Is he gonna talk?
Are you gonna talk? Look, he
No, he
looks
didn't
like
talk.
Edward. Does he not?
Yeah.
If they were gonna like recast Twilight, I would cast this guy as Edward.
Hello.
Hello.
Look, I want to show you something because sometimes people are telling me I'm not wearing the right gear to go on the mountain.
I was
So
just
look
gonna
what
say
I have
that.
today. Look here. This is protecting my ankles so I can go through the snow. In Austria, we call those Gamaschen or Stutzen. And it's really the right word. So, and if you want to build a whole sentence in Austrian language, you say, in Österreich tragt man Stutzen, damit die Knöchel nicht nass werden.
I cannot say that.
Yeah, guys, and this means in English, in Austria, we are wearing these Gamaschen so that our ankles don't get wet. Yeah, guys, so never tell
he
me
not
again that I'm not
freezing?
wearing the right gear. I'm even wearing Gamaschen. And look at how beautiful is the mountains behind me. And we're going now to him. This one. He looks dangerous. So let's go there.
He looks dangerous, so let's go there. Oh my God, I love him.
Yeah.
He's great. Thank you, Steph. Ja ja ja. Ja ja ja. I love him. He's great.
Yeah. I think his accent with like
Oh,
his,
TD.
like,
Yeah,
his laugh.
TD's German, so he understands him. It's a German version.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah, that's so
Hey, hey.
cool. Oh my God. That's not a green screen.
Watch this BTD.
No way. That was real. He was 100% in the snow. He fell in the snow. Grim, don't be mean. That's mean. Don't say that. He seems like a very cool dude. Okay. Steph, thank you so much for coming by today. You are such a sweetheart. And I'm so glad we met so that I can give you a hug. One day we'll meet again. Actually, next time you're going to have to come to Cancun and hang out with me here.
Ooh, I would love that. That'd be fun. Here, Nina, look at
Yes.
this one.
Let's see.
So dumb.
What the fuck?
Oh, guys, what the hell is going on, really?
Oh, I love him. I'm so glad I just followed him because
it's so funny.
I like fun accounts. Like we need more of that. If you find more fun accounts, always send them to me because I will follow the fun people. That was great, right? I love that. Saw says, Nina, have a great birthday. You still look like you're 25. Oh, thank you. I certainly don't feel 25, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Stephanie, thank you for coming by today and hanging out with me and talking about good news and good humans and stuff. You're a good human, so thank you for being here.
Yeah.
It was
Thank
fun.
you. And happy birthday.
Thanks. Do you have any
Nina,
turtle
congratulations.
videos? I feel like we should watch a turtle video before we leave.
I have one actually. Hold on, let me go to X.
I would play more cute animal videos, but they literally like claim you on here for those. I've gotten strikes for the animal videos. It's terrible. I know we need some turtle love to go out on. It's true. It's true. We need turtle love.
Oh my god. Where is it? There was a turtle video that I liked.
Let me see if I can find it.
Instagram. Hold on.
Turtles are so cute. I know. Oh, I did find this. Actually, this was really funny. Since we're talking about that German guy, I will share this because this is like one of the Persian accounts that I really like. So, and I think Persian people are just hilarious, just generally speaking. Like, I think they're like Persian humor doesn't get appreciated as much as it should, but Persian humor is like some of the best humor on earth. So this is like this is the hottest Iranian dances. I really have to be. Why is this so cool? I'm probably gonna get claimed for this song. But thank you, thanks. The little Iranian peacock. This guy's amazing. There was another one.
Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you. There was another one that I was like dying laughing at this. It was like, hold on, what was it? Okay, yeah, this is Iranian dads are brutally honest. This is so true. Hold on. You're gonna have to read the subtitles, guys. I'm sorry. So here we go.
Basketball player when I grow up. چی؟ Basketball؟ نه خیر عزیزم امکان نداره. نه خوب میپری نه خوب میدوی. Okay? Dad, Santa Claus brought me a new PlayStation for Christmas. نه بابا سانتا کلاس کیه دیگه؟ من خودم رفتم تارگت تو صف وایسادم. خاک تو سر این سانتا کلاس. Dad, I want to be a singer when I grow up. چی؟ Singer؟ با کدوم صدا؟ امکان نداره عزیزم. تو که صدات مثل آژیر پلیسه. Dad, my goldfish Sammy died. خب آفرین کشتیش دیگه.
You killed him.
Dad, I want to be an actor when I grow up. چی؟ Actor؟ نه خیر عزیزم امکان نداره. هم زیادی قدرت کوتاست هم یه دماغ داری مثل آقا. Dad, I want to.
Oh my God, he's like insulting. That's what they do. They're brutally honest. Look who's here. It's Adam Krigler.
Hey,
Adam.
happy birthday.
Thanks. I was about to end the show really soon, so you made it like just in time, right before.
Yeah,
the
my
end.
son was. I was watching my son. I just put him to bed, so I couldn't come any earlier.
That's okay. I'm so
So.
glad you're here. How are you doing? How is being a
Doing good.
father?
Wow. It's life changing. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's hard
In the
to,
best way, right?
put it in words. Well, for me, yeah. I think for me personally, I've wanted to be a dad for a long time, and it's just been, I don't know, just an amazing adventure that I've been on, and I love it. Yeah, I don't know, it's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome, Adam. How old is he now? Or are you not sharing that?
He'll be
or?
5 months in a week.
Oh my gosh, he
so
still has
cute.
that new baby smell.
He's
He
still
does.
tiny.
His breath is amazing. Like I love his
Aw.
breath. Like breathe on me.
Aw, like his
He's got
little
that-
baby skin.
He's also got the baby skin. It's starting to get hair,
Mhm.
and it's brown and curly. So my
cute.
genes are strong.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's no blonde. The Swedes, all kids in Sweden have like this bleach blonde look. It just happens, and not him. No, brown and curly hair. So he's got my hair for sure.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's adorable.
What's your favorite thing about being a dad so far?
Oh man, how do I even answer that? Favorite thing about being a dad is seeing him laugh, I guess. It's one of the thing that pops in my head right away. It's just like seeing my son laugh.
Oh,
There's something that it does that it just makes me so happy. Like I'm just like I'm overjoyed when I hear that laughter of his. I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to teach him things. It's gonna when you look. Do you have any nieces or nephews?
Yeah.
You don't have any kids, right? So
no.
okay.
But I have nieces and nephews, and I took care of them when they were like tiny. My
Okay,
nephew.
so like that's as close as you can kind of get to then without having it be your own child, where you're kind of seeing the world through their eyes because
Yeah.
they're curious, you're talking to them, and because they're family, you actually care to maintain a relationship. Not that like, you wouldn't be nice to a random kid, but like, you're going to be around them their whole life. So it's like,
Yeah.
there's you want to invest in actually like, I don't know, teach them things and know that
it's magical because
it is.
I
Yeah.
was there when for my little nephew. He's 9 now, but when he was a baby, I went to help his mom, and I taught him the word, like the sound S, like the S sound. So
Mhm.
when he was like, when we were like, because he had this little rug, so we would like do the like on the rug, it had like the ABCs. So when we got to S, I'd be like, S like snake, like and then he went and like the first time, and I started freaking out, and I was like, "Oh my God, he did it!" Like and then I was like calling his mom. I'm like, "He did it! He did the S sound!" And it just gives you like this, I don't know, this feeling of like, "Wow, I just passed down knowledge to like this new kid," and he was like so happy that he was able to do it, and I was like, it's just those magical moments. So I could totally understand when you say that it's, like teaching them things. Like you're gonna experience so much of those moments where you're like, oh my god, like I'm passing down this knowledge to this little child. It's becoming.
What was the first thing that made him laugh? When he laughed for the first time?
My wife's face.
Is that
not
mean?
like not that he was laughing at her. That
Uh-huh.
it was like happiness. I was holding him, and she was sitting down on the couch, and I was standing, and I was just kind of like on the edge of the room. I had just walked in, and I was holding him, and she stood up and like walked up to him, and you could see his face like lit up, and there was like it was like a giggle. It wasn't really like a laugh. It was more of like a giggle. But we both were just like, oh my gosh, because he kind of smiled, but infants actually, they don't really have control over their muscles, so they can smile, but it's not a smile. It's like they're just, the muscles are being used, and they don't know what they're doing. It's not a smile for happiness. So we had seen him smile, but this was the first time that it was like so definitively he was happy. He was smiling and he like did a giggle. So that was
That's so
that was
precious.
a really
That
nice
is
moment.
so
I'll remember that
cute.
forever. I'm sure she will, because he was
It's
looking
probably
at her.
like ingrained in your memory. It's never gonna go away.
Yeah. She makes him laugh so easy. I mean, I
Aw.
got to work a little bit for it, but I guess he's a mama's boy.
Aw, he doesn't find you as funny. I wonder if he's gonna feel like you're funny when you like take off the beard. Like if he's
I
gonna
had
be
no
like,
beard for the first 2.5 months of his life, and I grew the beard out because I would shave all the time, right? But by the end of the day, my stubble would come in. So if I was holding him,
oh,
7 hours after I shaved, if I touched him with my face, he would recoil,
yeah,
because even the
it's like
stubble
scruffy.
after 5
Yeah.
hours would
Yeah.
hurt him. And I'm like, all right, he's got baby skin. I'm just gonna grow the beard out. And now he grabs the beard, and
Oh, he's like
grabs
pulling
it.
it. So that was so cute.
Yes.
We do have another gentleman here. It's Bat Tom. Hi, Bat
Hey, Tom.
I was told it was somebody's birthday.
It's my birthday.
No, I'm pretty sure it was somebody else. They told me it was somebody's birthday, but it wasn't you. I'm sure it was. Maybe it's that Adam guy. Hi, Adam. Is
Not
it
my
your
birthday.
No?
Almost. March. It's coming.
I think I'm in the wrong place. But since it is your birthday anyway, I'll wish you a happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. 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 There. I did the thing.
Oh, thank you, Bat Tom. I feel so honored to have you on my show singing
Still
happy
pretty
birthday.
sure I should be somewhere else. I don't understand.
I know.
Nobody said anything about Nina.
I was waiting for the insert kids name.
No, that's not the name that was inserted here. That's the problem.
Heyo.
Oh my
That's
god.
how the kids come around.
That's how they get there. That's right. Yeah.
Ew. Wow.
A night
What-
with Catwoman. That's how that shit happens.
Jesus Christ.
Like, this is my
Oh.
favorite little baby video. It's so cute.
Aw. Happy
Aw,
birthday,
let's
by the
see.
way.
Thank you, Tom.
Who said that you're allowed to be?
I want one. One of these things.
You kidding me? Who said that you're allowed to be?
I want one.
Oh, that's
it?
so
Want one of these
cute.
There's
Yeah,
there-
he's just
he
like, I
doesn't-
want
There's
one.
not more.
No.
I want
see
to
more of that
watch the rest of the
baby.
baby video.
Yeah, can
No,
we
the
see more of
baby's
the
so
baby?
cute.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
a cute
God.
baby.
That was an
I have an
adorable-
adorable baby. I'm not
Are you-
posting. I'm not showing him, but
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, are you showing him? Because I know
No.
some
What are you
people are
hiding?
not.
what am I? I'm just hiding my son from the
Hiding the
freaks on the
cuteness.
internet.
He's keeping the cuteness all to himself.
Sure.
Well, he should.
It's true.
As you should, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
he should.
if we're like off non-live, I'll hold up a picture of him so you guys can see.
Yay! Yeah, definitely. I want to see. Big Raj is here and sending a birthday cake super sticker. Thank you, Big Raj. You are the best. Yeah, I seen Anna's baby. because she just had a baby, and she's not showing the baby to like the public, but I got to see the baby, and she looks exactly like Anna. It's basically like just imagine Anna as
it a
little
girl?
baby. Yeah, it's a little
Sweet.
tiny
That's
baby
cute.
girl, and it's basically like Anna as a baby. Like if it was just like, Photoshop her face on the baby. That's it.
Mhm.
It's done.
It was a surprise,
that's-
wasn't it? Because she thought she was having a boy up until like
She
the last
did.
month or so.
Till like 8 months pregnant, and
Yeah.
then they were like, it's actually a girl.
How do you mess that up?
Because the umbilical cord was between the baby's
Oh.
leg, and she had like
And they were
done
like, oh.
this position, and they thought that the umbilical
Oh.
cord was a little
It's a boy,
Hoo-ha.
and what a boy! Holy crap! Boy, did we call that one wrong?
A very well endowed boy. Wow.
But then we were making fun because we were like, oh my God, she's totally Anna's daughter because she's trolling her already. She was like, she came out of the womb trolling this girl. So it's been great. But thank you again for you guys for coming by. We're going to end the show now. So thank you, everybody, you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for coming by.
Here.
I know you got here late. It's been where we went
through all the
over
stories.
Mhm.
All right.
You got here late. But thank you guys in the chat. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for supporting me and all the birthday wishes and everything you guys do all the time, especially like coming here for this show every week, every Friday. It's very special to me. So thank you, everybody. And special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel again. You guys are the best. And as I said, next week I will probably be not around as much because my mom's coming, so we're gonna be like hanging out and doing family stuff. But I am planning on doing this show. So the Friday show is still on for Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna do the good news thing. Basically that's my plan. If it's off, I'll message. But for now, we're still on. And we got 100 likes. So yay, thank God. Yay, woohoo. All good things, people. All good things. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. You guys are the best. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.